Welcome back to Digibro and Pals, everybody.
And we're gonna go save Earth.
Yeah, this is my favorite level as a kid. Level 2 of,
Okay, you ready? Ready?
No, wait, is this...
So, look at all the excitement. And then there's that. Yep, here we are.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on,
Oh,
guys?
God, she's even worse.
Look. Oh, yeah, so epic.
Yeah, I remember this. And
then...
This game had really bad texture pop at the time that it came out. Because I remember the cutscenes, they would be like flying into the city and each element would like pop in as it was flying in. This is ridiculous.
These guys are on the road. They're like, if we're gonna die...
Black Hawk Down
If we're gonna die glorious on the Fury Road.
Alright, how do we skip this? I don't care about these.
You gotta hit a button.
Which button?
The menu button?
I've pressed... Oh, well, something did it. I pressed like every button, so...
You broke the game. We don't know what's happening, guys.
And suddenly there's two of us.
Oh!
You thought he was waking up from his delirium, but he was only getting worse.
He was cloning.
Isn't there originally a skull around here in this
I think there
spot? But I think we currently have on the grunt birthday.
Of course. So when you shoot the grunt in the head, for those of you who have literally never played
like
a Halo game,
it
goes yay, and it's exciting and it makes me smile.
Yeah, this room right here brings back a lot of memories.
Yay!
This is the first area in this game where like I really felt like because. What the Halo games would do is they'd put you into like a little space like this where there's a lot of different vantage points, a lot of places you can go, and then they'll start opening doors and letting more enemies in.
Yeah.
And so you kind of like gotta decide, where you want to be when like the hunters come in.
Like there's
and
no
like
that. Perfect spot.
Right. That's what makes it a little cooler and a little more expressive, if you will. I mean, we are locked into this room, I believe, but at least we have like different ways we can tackle the opponents, and they have different ways. Well, if we were on Legendary, they'd be a lot more tactical in how they approached us, but as it stands,
we'll be fine. We're
on basic bitch mode.
No, basic bitch mode is easy.
Was normal even this easy in the original release? Like, this is really laughable.
I think we were just, like, really, really bad when we were kids.
I mean, that's possible.
Because I know I've gone back to games that I'm like, man, I remember this being so fucking hard, and I played it. I was like, I never got past the normal difficulty, and I went back, and I was like, how did I suck?
Right.
How did I suck?
Well,
so bad?
I mean, as a kid, I never got out of the starting village of Ocarina of Time. Do you know why?
No.
Because I didn't read. Like, me and Victor would just, when we played we would rent a lot of games and, like, have no idea how to play them because we like, just didn't read anything that the game said. So, like, we just would skip all the text and then be really confused about, like, the controls or, like, what to do, and then we'd just take the game back, it would sit around, no one would play it, and then eventually it'd be overdue.
What a great system you had.
Yeah. And, like, with Ocarina of Time, like, I believe we had either rented it or borrowed it from someone, like, once, and
I keep hitting reload.
We literally could not figure out how to get out of the starting village because they require you to get a sword and shield before you can leave. And I don't think we ever figured out that you could buy the shield from the store. Like, so we'd go to the guy and he'd be like, you need to have a sword and a shield. And we were just like, how? What are you talking about? And we never figured it out and stopped playing. So we're stupid. I probably told that story in the Ocarina of Time playthrough, so apologies to anyone who had to hear it twice.
You'll be okay. You're here because you love hearing the same stories over and over again.
Yeah, that's what Let's Plays tend to end up being.
Because the people playing tend to forget what the fuck they talked about at another point. But fans never forget.
Well, I generally have a problem of, I'm used to repeating myself because I talk about myself so much, but to different people. So, like, I can't ever remember, like, who I said stuff to, It's not a matter of, like, have I told this story before, it's who have I told it to before. So, like, even if I know for a fact that I've said something about myself, I have no idea what context it was in. Was it in a video? Was it in a podcast? Was it in a video that anyone watched? Is also a question.
I'm the opposite because I lie a lot, and then I just forget like
who you lied to.
Who I lied to.
That's horrible. What kind of lies?
Like there was one semester where I did like an experiment on my classmates because I was like, I don't want to ever talk to these people again. So I made up a complete lie about my childhood that my father was a mortician and I saw my first corpse when I was 5 years old, and that's why I don't talk to people.
And you just...
And I just kept that up for a semester, and then at the very end I was just like, yeah, none of that was true. Bye. And
Did people, like, ask you questions about it?
Oh, every day, and I just kept the lie going.
That's great.
I sold the story. I just stayed with it. They're like, oh, what was it like? And I was like, his brain was like pudding.
Yeah, it was like a bag of sand.
You ever touch a boob and it's like sand? What?
Oh man.
Oh god, he's alive. Oh Jesus.
Yeah. I also have, because I've done so much, like I said, sometimes it's a matter of like, did anyone see the place or like hear me talk about this? Because I've got like old podcasts from years ago.
You're like, there's no way anyone that's watching right now has seen those.
But then there's some people who have. Like if it's the Devu, I feel like that guy has had to hear me tell some of the same stories 100,000 times.
He's actually known you since you were like 3. He's just been waiting for this moment. He knew this day would come.
Well, he listened to all the old podcasts and he listened to them like on repeat. So I know he knows some of those stories, and then like I'll tell the same stories in different Q&As. I'll tell them on Digibros multiple times. When the fuck do we get out of this room?
We don't.
I know I said this room was cool at first, but now I'm fucking sick of it because it's way too easy.
What you don't understand.
I thought hunters came out here. Oh, there they are. They're already.
What you don't understand
we've run so far off the path.
We're not locked in here with them.
They're locked in here with us.
They're locked in here with us.
Much. Can't tell if I'm hitting him. Oh shit.
Oh Jesus.
I've almost used up all my good ammo. That's not good. Alright. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, asshole, fuck you. Come on, motherfucker.
Fuck you!
Man, encounters with these guys used to be so scary as a kid.
I remember, like, the first time I saw one, I was like, oh my god, what the hell is that?
Well, I guess on Legendary mode, they still are scary, because they can pretty much one-hit kill you, and it's terrifying.
So, one thing I'll say about going back to play Halo 2, I'm so used to, like, Halo 4 and Halo 5 where you can sprint.
Oh, can you?
And here I can't. So I'm like, I keep hitting the stick thinking I'm going to run towards them and, like, charge at them. And then I don't. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to die.
One of these doors opens, right?
We're over here. They busted through this wall. Oh, come over here.
So that whole hallway back there is like completely pointless.
Yes, it's just to make you think that you're going to go that way, and then you don't.
Well.
Game design.
Yes. Indeed. Game design.
Right.
With a question mark at the end. Game design?
Yes. That's cool, I guess.
Alright. Yeah, the last time I played through a Halo on Legendary, I believe, was with Reach. Because me and Brando played it. And it was funny, because I actually played through Reach on... or maybe it was that I think I played through on, like, either normal or heroic with Brando. And, like... found it so laughably easy that I was like, this game sucks.
Reach is by far the easiest Legendary.
Well, I like I said, I wasn't playing it on Legendary. I was playing it on like one of the normal difficulty. I don't think it was normal. I think it was heroic. But either way, it was like stupidly easy.
Oh god.
And I just thought that I played through the whole game and I was like, this game kind of sucks. And then I went back and played it on Legendary and it was like way more fun because you had to like actually think about what was going on. And there was like, there'd be places where it'd be a room like this one I'm in right now. If you look at my screen, like there's a room kind of like this, but it had 2 hunters in it and like no way out. And you had to just like navigate behind pillars and stuff and like try to fucking pop shots at them occasionally and manage your ammo and stuff. And I was like, yeah, this is actually like intense.
I'm sure anyone like watching my half of the screen is like, what the fuck is he doing? Because I'm just like spinning in circles looking. What's going on?
For where the enemies are. Yeah, I'm out of bullets in any worthwhile guns, but I don't like the Covenant weapons, so like
I always like avoided the Covenant weapons except for a few of them. Like
Needler is okay.
The Needler. This is the first game where the Needler was just overpowered.
Well, this is the one where it's the Needler's.
I may have shot you.
I'm not sure. I probably deserved to die for whatever I was doing. I don't think I was playing very smart or anything. So what the hell? Why is it only on legendary mode that one of us dying immediately resets both of us?
I think that's just
lame.
part of the challenge that they added for legendary mode in this one. They're like, how do we make legendary harder?
Right.
Oh, let's make it to where if they die, it's over. Or maybe I had a skull on or something.
Yeah, it could be that, but I don't think so. I don't think we would have willingly put that on ourselves.
Well, we probably didn't willingly, but the way the menu for the Master Chief Collection is set up, you can very easily accidentally put on a skull and just be like, where the hell did my HUD go?
Oh, what is this? This looks like... Oh, it is for something. Oh, never mind. That's just telling me to activate my flashlight. Does this not look like you can retrieve something from it?
Sugar water?
Like, it looks like it's on. It is indeed called sugar water.
What is
that seems
Men in Black.
okay.
Men in Black.
Hold on. Switch to
do you want
original.
some sugar in your water?
Graphics.
Soda.
That is way better than sugar water. Like, for the setting,
Sugar water.
like, sugar water makes it seem like a parody, and I don't really think Halo is a parody at all. So I think it seems really out of place.
It wasn't a parody when it first came
sugar
out,
water.
But now it's a parody. It evolved to parody status.
Yes, Halo parody evolved. Oh God, why did it choose that moment to teleport me to you? That was really strange. I was at the back end of the hallway shooting guys, and suddenly I was right in their face. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's not run out.
Oh lordy! Rick! Oh no!
That is a terrible Morty.
It was a very. My Mortys are usually better. That was a horrendous.
Oh
Morty.
Rick!
Oh.
I don't know, Rick. I don't know about going out there. That's not that great either.
We're bad Mortys. We're like the clone Mortys that you never see again.
Right. Oh.
That's a show. That's a show I've been spreading around Best Buy. I was going up to like the $5,000 TVs, putting Get Swifty on them.
Oh yeah! Oh, we got a truck here. Oh. I'll be the gunner. I don't want to drive this.
Okay, I'll drive. Get out of the car!
How do I do?
Just kill him.
Oh no, he let me in.
Okay, I killed the other guy.
Oh yeah! You got. How great would it be if that was the song like playing on the radio? They should have made it so you could do that. Isn't there a game where you can put your own tunes into the in-game radio for the car? Can you do that in GTA?
In one of the GTAs, you definitely can't do it in 5. I think in one of the GTAs you could, but because everything's like online now,
right?
And with licensing, they get rid of that feature.
No, I think there's a recent game that let you do that. I don't. What other GTA would let you do that? Like, well, I guess
the closest I've seen to it recently is Saints Row. You couldn't add your own music, but you could set up your own playlist with the in-game music.
Right. I mean, I could just be thinking of something like Crypt of the Necrodancer. Have you played that?
No, I've never even heard of that.
You should definitely check out Crypt of the Necrodancer. It is a roguelike dungeon crawler game.
Oh god.
Where
I fucked up.
Basically.
Oh dear.
Oh, you're not even driving anymore.
Oh god.
Oh, I'll take this sniper
Oh boy.
out.
Oh jeez. Oh man.
Fucking pissing me off anymore.
Okay. Shoot.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. There's a lot of guys. Why would you park right here?
Because challenge.
I don't think challenge exists in this particular difficulty setting. What the fuck was I talking about?
Necrodancers.
Oh yeah, Necrodancer.
Necrodancers.
It's a game where it'll be like playing a song and you have to move to the beat of the song. Okay. So like the floor is flashing 2 different colors to like tell you like what the beat is, and you have to like press the directional buttons to the beat of the song as you go through the dungeon, and all of the monsters also move to that beat. So you have to basically like time your movement around the monster's movement and around the beat of the song while fighting, and it's very hectic and frantic and very difficult. And of course, if you die permanently, so you have to start over.
Yeah,
because it's a roguelike. But you're allowed to put your own music into the game, and it just dance
like recognizes
to your own music.
The beats.
Yeah, it just picks up whatever the BPM of the song is. So you want to pick something with like a consistent BPM.
Man, I'm picking like Ohio.
Although it will, I mean, it'll change the BPM to match. Like it'll detect it through the whole song. But
I would just put sad music throughout the entire thing.
I would put on a lot of the Japanese band Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, who their music is described as dance and scream.
Dance and scream.
Yes, it basically alternates between like hardcore and dance music, like mid-song constantly, and it's pretty fucking great.
Just load it with baby metal.
Baby metal would probably be a decent fit. Although, like with metal music, sometimes the BPM is either too much or too little because it'll detect it like it'll be weird how it'll detect BPM in some songs. Sometimes you feel like it doesn't really work. This game really does not look that different between like the colors are different, which is the weirdest part to change. Go back to the.
They just sort of like it's really
it's
really distant. So like look in the distance, like the city over there.
Yeah, I kind of feel
you
like
get a lot more detail.
I like the greens of the original more than the orange of this.
Oh god, we're on fire!
The graphical fidelity is definitely better in this version, but switch back to the original.
Okay, you just die over there. I'm gonna go this way.
Well, why are you abandoning me? Why is this ship here? Why is this happening? Why did we come here? What?
Don't ask questions. Just accept that this happened and fight.
It's amazing how easily you can take down an elite on normal mode. Because on legendary, it takes like a whole clip to take down an elite.
That's what. Oh, I finally died.
Which kind of makes me realize, like, I feel like legendary mode maybe is a sort of cheap difficulty because it really just amps up the vitality of your opponents like tenfold. All right, where do I have to go that it'll respawn you? Because
you just gotta get out of combat.
There's too much happening.
Hey, that area is not safe.
Here we go.
I'm alive.
And there's a ghost.
Oh man,
I'm getting ghost. All right, we gotta go back and kill these guys. We can't just leave this whole.
You're right. No survivors.
This shenanigans going. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah.
you.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick this barrel up your ass.
Everyone.
I'm gonna shoot.
Video
Watch you go
games
ragdoll.
are not meant to be wholesome. They're meant to be brutal. Come to think of it, did you ever play Undertale?
No.
But you're aware of it?
I am aware of it.
You don't have to kill anybody. But you can.
To.
If you kill everybody, the game is significantly more boring.
So just walking around, just like,
Well, because you know, if you play where you don't kill everybody, then you become their friend, and like the bulk of the like entertaining scenes are when you beat a boss and then you become their friend, and that's usually like the parts that are the most fun. So if you kill them, then you don't get that, and it's just kind of boring.
Oh, so I died again. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start dying a lot. It's sort of like how I play Fallout. It's like, you know, I can do the quest by killing the guy, but if I don't, he gives me stuff.
Yeah. And yeah.
But I then kill him anyway after he gives me the stuff because I'm a sadistic fuck.
I will say Undertale is currently vastly overrated and over-talked about, but it's a very good game.
I will maybe play it. Probably not, because I tend to forget
short.
about things.
It's only about 6 hours. I literally played it in one sitting.
I think half the recommendations you've ever given me, I've just completely forgot about.
Yeah, probably. Most people do if you don't, like, message them about it on Facebook when they're at home.
Like, I'll go home and I'll finally have time to, like, sit down and watch whatever it was or play whatever it is.
Right.
But then I'll be like, the fuck did he... What did he say?
Whoa, bugs out of nowhere. Oh, God, they're everywhere. Yeah, I mean, I try to, like, if I really want to recommend someone something, I usually will message them about it on Facebook, because you're going to check Facebook when you're at home. This is a pro tip to everyone, by the way. If you want to recommend stuff to people, do it while they're at their computer. Like, recommending stuff in a video like this is a great way to get people to watch stuff. Like, that's why so many people...
Because you can then pause it and then search it.
Or just have it, like, get it ready. You know, like, people listen to a lot of the music recommendations we do on DigiBros because they are right there at their computer. They can punch the name of the band right after we say it into YouTube, and as soon as the video's over, go listen to that band, you know? But giving people recommendations when you're, like, hanging out with your friends, they are not going to remember that at the time when they will actually be able to, you know, to... engage.
Unless they search it on their phone, but they're probably not going to do that.
Yeah, they won't remember, though. They're not going to, like... unless you happen to like leave, like you're someone who checks notes on your phone or something, you know.
I've
like,
typed so many notes into my phone. I don't think I've ever read one.
The only time I've ever done like notes is when we take notes for Digi Bros, because we'll like write. Me and Victor will write down topics we think of sometimes.
What you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I have a couple that are stored up, but
I got a topic.
Oh.
I took a really great shit the other day.
How great?
Like it was
scale of 1 to 10.
Like it was probably an 8. Like
Alright.
it all came out one solid chunk. There was no stench, and when I went to wipe, there was nothing there. It was fucking glorious.
So you're talking about like a comfort shit.
Yes.
Not like a excitement shit.
Oh no.
Not like a wow, that's an impressive shit.
It
was
wasn't
like,
something that I would like post to Reddit or anything.
Right. Is there?
There.
Why am I asking? Of course, there's a Reddit.
There's
for
a Reddit
shit.
subthread for taking shits, and people just send their shits to each other. I forget. I think it's like rate my poo or something.
Rate my poo.
It's like rate my poo, rate my shit, something along those lines.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is a subreddit that exists.
That is excellent. I mean, I'm not the slightest bit surprised, but I am very happy to know that it exists.
What the hell is that? I can't tell. I just see black.
It's
I see is-
what's it called?
All I see is darkness.
Death, destruction.
That's that was my topic. It's not as long as your guys' topic, but it made me happy.
Yeah. Well, it was worthwhile. And these things are just going down.
Oh, Jesus.
These things are not even. Oh, well, my ghost just got stuck, so let's take this.
Yeah,
one.
you're doing good. You're making dreams come true.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Too many pancakes.
Yeah, this level I think was actually my second favorite as a kid, because my favorite one is the one where you take the tank across the bridge.
Yeah.
And I think that's either.
I think
maybe
that's
it's part of
I think
this one
that's
or
part of
something.
this one. This is a longer level.
Yeah, which is why we're gonna have to split it in half as soon as we kill this thing. So
Quick, say something funny. So that they have something to go off of. If they don't have anything to go off of, then they won't watch us anymore. And if they don't watch us anymore, then we can't do stuff. And we're gonna put stuff.
bagel.
Fucking bagels. All right.